You're now being told what you can and can't laugh at. And of course, by the Woke Brigade, you're going to pay for that privilege too. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. That is your entertainment story breaking out of the heart of London today. Let me tell you a little bit of background to this, simply because, as you know, theatre has been in mass decline for the last 18 months. They really need every penny that they can get. And if you notice, all of these theatres have recently had a huge handout from the Chancellor Rishi Sunak here in the United Kingdom, all begging with their begging bowls about how they can't afford to keep open. And more importantly, you know, they're going to close and arts will be lost, all of that sort of stuff. It would almost make Oliver Twist weep into his own bowl if you didn't know the truth. But the truth is this. A controversial comedian here in the UK called Roy Chubby Brown is a very successful comedian. He fills venues up and down the country. And yes, he's controversial to some, funny to many others. But it's a personal choice. You should be allowed to go and see who you want. After all, it's your money. But there are certain venues here in the United Kingdom who have decided that it doesn't matter how much you're willing to pay or how many theatres he can fill, making money at their box office, bars and merchandise. They simply want nothing to do with him. Now, there's more controversial things on TV now late at night, particularly if you watch things like Live from the Apollo with its built-in laughter track and non-funny comedians. But guess what? They're all woke and they're all ticking boxes. Mr. Chubby Brown does not appear on TV, not because he couldn't clean up his act and appear, but he simply wants to appear in front of a live audience who he knows have paid to see him, and more importantly, enjoy his brand of comedy. But up in Sheffield in South Yorkshire, the council there have decided, along with a local Labour MP, that they don't want him there, no matter how much money it could make for the council coffers. What's confusing really here is that many other theatres, including the Theatre Royal in Lincoln, are currently supporting him. So why are certain councils that you pay your hard-earned money to allowed to dictate to just who you are allowed to see and laugh at in the comfort of theatre seats? Do you agree with this? Or should these woke theatre managers that have blown all that furlough money and all that huge discount from the Chancellor be allowed to stay in their positions? I know where I'm really thinking on this. We all need a really good laugh, and more importantly, it's time basically to get people back out into theatre and enjoying themselves and putting the last 18 months hopefully as something of a distant memory. For many, of course, those memories can never be eradicated. It's been a horrendous time. So surely we all deserve a laugh. Let me know as ever what you think in the comments below. Do you support this theory, or in fact should we be led under something of a dictatorship as to who we find funny and who we don't? Neil Sean in the heart of London.